Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going through the exercise of the chapter 3rd, class 8th, that is the reproduction in humans, your concise biology. First, the testes are located within the correct option is scrotum. Amoeba most commonly reproduces by binary fission. Which of the following is a stage formed after the fertilization of the egg by a sperm? The correct option is zygote. Internally, the uterus opens into the oviduct is the correct option. Arrange the following terms in logical sequence. First, fertilization, then implantation, after that, then gestation, इसके बाद birth, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you are able to. Next, first testis, second epididymis, then sperm duct, then urethra. I hope you are able to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Choose the odd one out and mention the category which the remaining terms belong. Testis, uterus, vas deferens, epididymis. The odd one out is uterus. Uterus is the female reproductive part, whereas testes, vas deferens, epididymis, they are the male reproductive parts. Ovary, uterus, seminal vesicle, oviduct. Seminal vesicle is the male reproductive part, whereas ovary, uterus, oviduct, they are the female reproductive part. Vagina, seminal vesicle, corpus gland, prostate. Vagina is the female reproductive part. Seminal vesicle, corpus gland, prostate gland, they are the parts of male reproductive part. Amoeba, hydra, paramecium, bacteria. Here, hydra is multicellular, whereas amoeba, paramecium, bacteria, they are unicellular. Now, list the structures in their correct sequence through which the sperm must pass from the time they are produced in the testis to the time they leave the urethra. See, first, testis, epididymis, sperm duct, seminal vesicles, then prostate gland, Cowper's gland, urethra, penis. Now define the following terms. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. Now here you see. Define the short question. Define a fertilization. What is fertilization? The fusion of male and female gametes is called fertilization. Implantation. The natural way of fixing of the embryo in the wall of the uterus is called implantation. Distinguish between the following: egg and sperm. Egg, it is the female reproductive cell or gamete. Sperm, it is the male reproductive cell or gamete. It is non-motile and oval in shape. Sperm, it is a motile, consists of head, middle piece and tail. Next, sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. It involves two parents. It involves only one parent. Next, in sexual, gametes are produced. Asexual gametes are not produced. Fertilization and zygote formation takes place. Here, no fertilization and zygote formation in asexual. Meiosis occurs at the time of gamete formation. Here, meiosis does not occur at any time during the reproduction. Next, budding and regeneration. Budding is a process in which buds grow on the outside of the parent body. Regeneration have a great power to regrow lost parts of the body. Buds detach themselves when they are big enough for independent existence. For example, hydra. Regeneration, it is the body. If the body is cut into 2 to 6 pieces, then each piece will develop into a young organ. Example, planaria. Regeneration also takes place in hydra also. State the reason why testes lie outside the abdomen in a scrotum. See, testes lie outside the abdomen in a scrotum because it provides an optimal temperature for the formation of sperms. It is 1 to 3 degrees centigrade lower than the body. This is the most suitable temperature for sperm production and development. I hope answer is clear to you. Next one, why is it important that a very large number of sperms should be present in the semen? See, it is important that a very large number of sperms should be present in the semen because out of the millions of sperms released into the vagina, Only a few of them are able to reach up to the upper parts of the oviduct, the rest die on the way and are absorbed. State the functions of the following: ovary to produce eggs, testes, sperms are produced in the testes, fallopian tube, fine tubes which carry the eggs from the ovaries to the uterus. Fertilization occur in the fallopian tubes. They are the main functions, right? Seminal vesicle. The seminal vesicles produce a secretion which serves as a medium for the transportation of the sperm. Medium for the transportation of the sperm. Uterus. The embryo grows and develops in the uterus. I hope it is clear to you. Now the next one, these answers we have done. Now give here in the section female reproductive system. Name the parts labeled 1 to 4. Now here label. 1 is ovary. 2, it is the oviduct or fallopian tube. 3, it is the uterus. 4th, it is the vagina. Name the part where fertilization occurs in the female reproductive system. Fallopian tube. Fertilization occurs in the fallopian. Draw neat and label diagram of sperm and ovum and answer the following question. Is sperm and ovum are unicellular or multicellular? So they are unicellular. Name the organ of the human being where these gametes are. Sperms are produced in testes. Ovum are produced in ovary. And regarding the diagram, if you see, this is the label diagram of sperm. In the sperm you had, this is the head. Head contains large nucleus. It is the neck. This is the middle piece, and this is the tail by which they swim fast. Egg, it is motile and it is non-motile. Ovum with large nucleus and large number of the cytoplasm over there. Ovum, cytoplasm, nucleus. This is the diagram and this is the labeling. I hope it's clear to you. Now this Ankar you have finished. Now here, see, name the process of the fusion of this gamete. The process of fusion of the gametes, it is called fertilization. Name the organ where the fusion of these gametes takes place. Fusion of the gametes takes place in fallopian tube. What is formed by the fusion of the sperm and ovum? By the fusion of the sperm and ovum, it forms zygote. Now given alongside diagram male reproductive system, label the parts indicated by numbers 1 to 5 and state their functions. Now see, number 1, see, this is the seminal vesicle. We have already told you this is the lubricate for transportation. Number 2, this one, it is the prostate gland with secretion that lubricate the sperms, prostate gland. Number 3, testis, formation of the sperm. Number 4, urethra, urethra through which sperms are given out of the body. And the 5, it is the sperm duct by which the sperms are passed from here. This is the testis, and the coiled part, this is the epididymis, and from there this the sperm duct arises, and from here they partially मतलब कुछ देर के लिए for some time they are stored in seminal vesicle for the lubrication or to get it matured. Each name parts is clear to you. Draw neat and label diagram showing the reproduction in amoeba. Answer the following question. इस डायग्राम अभी आपको दिखाते हैं, आपके फर्स्ट पेज है. इस रिप्रोडक्शन इज अमीबा ऑफ द सेक्सुअल और एसेक्सुअल. अमीबा का रिप्रोडक्शन इट इज एसेक्सुअल. नेम द स्पेसिफिक काइंड ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन विच अकर्स इन अमीबा. बाइनरी फिशन. हाउ मेनी ऑफस्प्रिंग्स आर प्रोड्यूस्ड फ्रॉम वन डिवीजन. Asexual binary fission के 2 individuals are produced in one division. What kind of cell division occurs during the reproduction in amoeba? किस तरह का है? Mitosis. Give one more example of an organism which reproduces by the same mode of reproduction amoeba. It is bacteria. Now how the diagram, the amoeba produces, see, this is the binary fission in amoeba. Single, when it's larger, single nucleus is not able. जब एक सेल एक्टिविटीज को कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाता है तो ये डिवाइड होता है 2 में. साइटोप्लाज्म बाइफर्केट होता है और ये 2 डॉटर सेल्स बनते हैं, यानी एक माइटोटिक डिवीजन से 2 डॉटर सेल्स का फॉर्मेशन होता है. दिस क्वेश्चन. नाउ हियर द ये आपको बता ही दिया है मैंने. Give one more example of the reproduction. Draw neat and label diagram of the human female reproductive system from where the diagram. आपका ह्यूमन फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम आपको पता ही है. डायग्राम जो है आपका, ये देखिए, ये डायग्राम है ह्यूमन फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम. ये है आपके ओवरीज, ये है ये ओवरीज हैं दोनों, ये है ओविडक्ट, ये है यूट्रस, ये वॉल ऑफ द यूट्रस, ये सर्विक्स, ये वेजाइना. ये फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स है. अब इसके क्वेश्चन, द ऑर्गन वेयर ओवम इज प्रोड्यूस्ड, ओवरी में. द मस्कुलर ट्यूब सिचुएटेड बिटवीन द रेक्टम एंड यूरेथ्रा, वेजाइना. hollow inverted pear shaped muscular organ found in the pelvic cavity, uterus. Pair of narrow muscular long ducts extending each from to the upper part, oviduct ही fallopian. oviduct fallopian एक ही चीज के नाम होते हैं. Small lower constricted part of the uterus, cervix. Now answer the following. What is budding? Define it. See, budding is the process by when the bud arises. Okay. Is it asexual or sexual mode? It is asexual mode of reproduction. Mention one example of a plant and one of an animal that reproduce by budding. Plant, yeast. Plant का example, yeast. Animal, hydra. Draw and label the diagram. Animal showing the process of budding. अभी दिखाते हैं. Write the specific locomotory structures the animals drawn by you in the part D. ये है आपका tentacles. अब इसमें जो है बडिंग आपके कैसे होती है हाइड्रा में, ये कि ड्रॉ द डायग्राम शोइंग द प्रोसेस ऑफ बडिंग. इसमें आप ये देखिए, ये प्रोसेस बडिंग. बडिंग क्या, न्यू इंडिविजुअल अराइजेस ऑन द पेरेंट ऑर्गेनिजम्स एज एन आउटग्रोथ, दैट इज कॉल्ड द बड. एंड बड ग्रोज एंड डेवलप्स एंड गेट्स डिटैच्ड फ्रॉम द पेरेंट ऑर्गेनिज्म टू लेट द लाइफ ऑन इट. जैसे ये हाइड्रा है, इसमें ये बड अराइज हुई, बड ये ग्रो की, जब ब्लड होके कम हो गई तो ये पेरेंट से डिटैच्ड होकर के ये अलग है. तो ये है वेरियस स्टेजेस बाय विच शोज द बड इन द डायग्राम. आई होप आंसर्स आर क्लियर टू यू. एंड इसमें ये स्पेशल लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन क्या है? लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन जो इसमें आपका है, ये है टेंटिकल्स. दीज आर टेंटिकल्स, राइट. जो रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन जो है आपका इसमें दिया है, ये है टेंटिकल्स. आपकी बुक में सिर्फ एक डायग्राम दिया है. ये जो है लोकोमोटरी ऑर्गन टेंटिकल्स है. ये माउथ है, माउथ इज सराउंडेड बाय टेंटिकल्स. आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू यू. एवरीथिंग इज राइट. Any doubt anywhere, ask in the comment section. Again we will meet in the next video with a next chapter, but don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.